welcome back. I am doing a review today on Lotus bags. I thought they were like the coolest things ever, so of course I had to try one. Have you seen these? This is what it looks like. They are reusable grocery bags that you can take and hang on your cart with you. They hang from the sides of your shopping cart and you can fill them up with your groceries when you're done. How cool is that? Okay, so I was super excited about this, and yes, I kind of felt like a sucker when I bought them because, I don't know, it's kind of like buying off an infomercial, I guess, which is not really typically my thing, but how can you pass these up? They're so cool. Overall, I give this product a very high review. They're durable and sturdy, and they didn't feel like the straps were gonna break even though they were super full of groceries. They strap on your arm like this when you walk into the store. At first I was kind of thinking, oh, well, this isn't very awesome, because I thought I remembered seeing in the video that they hang from like a hook in the front of the grocery cart. So I was like looking for that. It didn't exist. There is no hook on my grocery cart. So I was like, well, I'm not off to a very good start. But I just set them in the front, like where your kid would sit, since I was grocery shopping solo, which how does that happen? But then I got home and I looked at it again and I realized, duh, this actually right here unbuckled. The way they had this hooked on there was this unbuckled and they had it strapped around the top of the grocery bar. So that was operator error, not Lotus Bag's fault. So the product is not defective and there is not a hook on the front of your grocery cart, so don't look for it. So then the next thing I ran into was I had a cart full of groceries, unloading my groceries really fast so that I could get all the groceries out of my cart and spread these out before they started bagging up my groceries. You know, hey, I have my own bags, but I'm not ready to use them yet. Just let me finish. The grocery, like the bagger guys, were super excited to use these bags. They said they'd seen them online. They were like, oh my gosh, I saw someone with these the other day and I'm so excited to try them. So they were having so much fun like sorting and figuring out which, because the cool thing is they have, one of these bags has like the stuff inside that keeps your groceries cool. So that was nice. They're putting all the cold stuff in that bag, and then they were putting, there's like a spot for your eggs up front. So they're like, ooh, the eggs go here, and oh, this is a good spot for the bread. Like we're having a lot of fun, which was cool. The only real problem that I ran into with this product is that HEB has really wide carts, which I love because I can set Emmett's car seat in there and I can still grocery shop and put stuff around him, and I still have enough room to get what I need. So I love the wide grocery carts, but I don't know if Lotus Bags knows about the wide grocery carts, because their widest spot here, they might all be the same length, but the bag at the very top of the cart, like if you push the seat, the baby seat all the way in and you try to hang this at the top and spread it all the way across the end, this wasn't wide, the pole wasn't wide enough to hang on the top of the grocery cart. So that was kind of a bummer, but as I was loading groceries I realized it really wasn't that big of a deal, because once it gets something in the bottom, it just sits there anyway, and they're sturdy and stiff enough to kind of sit there by themselves and not have to hang there. So that also ended up not being a very big deal. But so they got it all loaded up and I had tons of stuff in there. I spent like $250 at the store. It's been a little while since I've been, don't judge me. I did get myself a new cup. You guys, I have a thing for cups. So if you ever get a wild hair and you feel like you need to send me a free gift for no reason whatsoever, a cup is always a good choice. So anyway, I had tons of groceries, and all my bags were, actually not all my bags were full. There was one that I don't even think they put anything in. So it holds tons and tons of groceries, which is cool. But I was afraid, they were like, do you want some help out? And I always say no, so I'm like, no, I got this. I am woman, hear me roar, I got this. So I'm walking out to the car and I'm thinking, oh man, should I have gotten someone to help me? Because these are gonna be really heavy. Like really heavy. Like in the cold bag, I had 2 gallons of milk and a whole bunch of other stuff, but like, I mean, heavy. So I was nervous about getting them up and out of the cart and in my trunk. It really wasn't bad. The bags are really sturdy and the straps are really thick, and I just picked up, like I grabbed both hands like this on the bag, lifted it up, and they fit nicely all in a row. Like normally you have groceries slopping around all over the back of your car. Not this time. They all sat very neatly. I had my grocery bags just lined up in a row. Closed the trunk, it was good to go. And then when I got home, they really weren't bad to unload either. My babysitter was here with my kids and she came out to help me, and she's a cute tiny little 17-year-old, and she picked them up and we carried them in, and they really weren't bad. Yes, they were heavier than a normal grocery bag, but the bag, it's almost like the bag is prepared for that, and it was definitely doable, and I don't consider myself particularly strong. So overall, super fun to use. Your grocery baggers are gonna be super excited to use them. And the cashier didn't seem super thrilled. When I said, I have my own bags, she turned around and she was like, oh, she has her own bags. Like it was a crime or something, but the baggers were excited about it. So, and then it just rolls back up super nice like this and stores very nicely either in the back of your car or if you want to bring it in and hang it somewhere. Either way, I have to say, even with the few downfalls that I felt with the not fitting over the top of the cart and possibly being heavy, I mean they are heavy, but they were definitely carryable. Even with those downfalls, I'd give this product like a 9 or a 10. The bags are super sturdy, they're fun to use, and the whole time you're grocery shopping and carrying your bags in, you get to feel good about doing your part to save the environment. And who doesn't love that? So I'm going with an A. I love these, and I will definitely use them again, assuming I don't just order my groceries from now on, because I did start delivering my groceries, which is so awesome. I can do a review on the Shipped app too if you guys want, just let me know. But I love my bags, and I will definitely use them again anytime I go to the store. They're super lightweight and very sturdy and not very expensive either. Ooh, I should know how much they were for my review. I don't remember, but I want to say they were like, I'll post the price on my video when I go and edit it. I'll figure out how much they are, but if you guys decide to buy them, let me know so I can see what you think when you use them. And hit the subscribe button below and stay tuned for my future videos because I love it when y'all tune in. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.